Good morning from Rita's Roost and the Quilted Chicken Farm. Well, I tell you, I'm still winking and blinking here. I think I'm going to be okay. I've just already almost missed a week's worth of work. But yesterday, after I finally got my eye open enough I could see out of it a little bit, I got Terry to help me. And I've been busy. Not real busy, but I've been trying to get something done. Let me show you. Let me show you what I got. I told you that our local food bank was giving away apples, and I'm talking about lots of apples. This is just part of them. So yesterday, me and Terry together, because he had to help me because I'm still a little bit can't see very good. He helped me, and we made applesauce yesterday. And today, I'm going to work on them again today. So I've washed up this bowl and 2 or 3 more bucketfuls over there. Pretty good sized bucketfuls. And so we're going to get started on them here in just a minute. This is some of the jars. And back there behind me, some more that I did yesterday. I made prettier applesauce, but at least I got them in a jar. And they're all sealed up, ready to go. 2 different batches. One was, you can see one's a little darker than the other one. One of them I left the peelings on and didn't and left it in there, and they turned out darker. But I think it's probably better in a jar than sitting over there on the floor not doing good. It wasn't easy, but like I told you, Terry helped me. Let me show you this little machine we use. Now, This is what Terry likes to use for me. This is a little vintage apple peeler, and we fasten it onto a secure wooden table, and he'll stick the apples on there. Be careful with it. Put the apples on there, and he just peels them right up. And then he brings them back to me, and I chop them up and cook them up. And I use the food processor, not the food processor, the KitchenAid's got an attachment that'll grind them all up after they've been cooked and cook it down and make the applesauce. And then I put it in the jars and put them in the water bath. So slowly but surely I've got a few of them done. It's sure been slow though. This not being able to see out of one eye has not been good. But these apples, look at these apples. They're just so pretty. I did put some in the freeze dryer, and I'm going to take some and put them in the dehydrator. But I hadn't got everything done. I'm moving kind of slow. But I've got applesauce, and you know what? Because my mama makes applesauce pies instead of apple pies. Sometimes her pies are applesauce. But what my husband likes is take this applesauce and make fried applesauce pies, fried pies, moon pies, half moon pies, whatever you call them. He calls them fried pies. And I make pretty good fried pies, and that's what he wanted me to use some of it for. And I know the grandbabies love applesauce when I feed them applesauce. So this is something Grandma's made. I'm just going to check in on this Sunday morning. I'm not going any place today. Going to be right here on the farm, either at this house or the other house, trying to get the apples worked up. Everything's good. I'm positive about this. Everything's going to be okay. I'll just keep my spirits up, and I'll be all right. I know I will. I'm just not going to let it get me down too much. But this morning when I first got up, I did have to sit for a little while with it closed till everything got to working again. But look, I've got it open now. I got this. I do. All right, that's all for me this morning. Short and sweet. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a blessed Sunday.